We made it.
Good morning. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to what could be people's favorite day of the week. I don't know.
Yeah, could be.
Could be.
Gibbs says his is Monday.
Thank you for your contribution, Gib. And we appreciate you joining us. Let us know where you're watching from and let us know what you think about this weather quiz.
Yeah.
And happy National Pizza Day, Heather.
Yes, happy National Pizza Day. Yum.
Did you have a slice?
I did. It was super good. Warmed it up for like 20. I don't really like cold pizza. I know everyone likes their pizza differently, but I like it warm, even if it's leftover. So
Our reporter Madison was at Upriver Pizza. Am I getting the name right, Heather?
yes.
And Benzonia and Benson County here in northern Michigan, and brought back pepperoni pizza and a cheese pizza.
Yeah.
I think I saw.
Just the ones that they made for her for the live shot. So
How nice of them.
yes. So yummy though, but it was fun to see. I've never been there before.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a nice opportunity to see somewhere where we don't normally go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gib, did you have a slice?
Oh,
Cheese
he did.
pizza, Gib says.
All right. Well, we're going to get into weather today. You know, we're talking about tornadoes, and tornadoes are not a common thing that we usually see in February. Which state recorded its first tornado ever in the month of February just last night? Was that Texas, Michigan, or Wisconsin? And are we going to show the standings, Gib? Oh, there we go. So here's a look at our standings. You know, Brendan, Gib, producer Sarah, all tied for 3 for 5 this week. And Facebook viewers are 1 for 5. Frank guessed. I'm not going to say the answer yet, just so we don't give it away this early. But he did make a guess, and it was unfortunately incorrect. So that is the standings for this week. Maybe next week.
So clean slate next week. Join us 6:20 on the Upper Fly Facebook page if you want to normally choose the first guess. So
if it's not a repeat, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We'll do that.
So the slate gets wiped clean on Monday. So Susan Lash Sims can guess again, Susie Q, Susan Radke. Who was yesterday? Gail, thank you. Yes, Gail. And then Frank was today. So
Brian was asking me if I was going to write everyone's name down. I'm like, I think I'll remember them. I did. So we're good.
Or she's making us believe that she remembers.
No, you could look at my notes on the desk. There's an empty Post-it pad, and then there's a note from Joe in the rundown. So there's really nothing over there.
I believe you.
You can go look.
I believe you.
Take a little walk.
I believe you with that and the weather and all those fun things.
We were talking during the show about the forecast verifying yesterday.
Yeah, that makes Heather quite happy. What'd you say? What turned 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. and started raining?
Yep.
And you forecasted that?
Right on cue.
Yep.
At least in Traverse City. So
yep.
That's what I was saying all morning. And it happened. And then we all got even warmer than what we were thinking. So let's talk about the record highs that we reached yesterday. I wasn't able to show this in the morning show, so we'll talk about it now.
Yeah.
You know, Traverse City actually reached 61 degrees. Broken that the old record was 52 degrees set back in 1925. So that was the oldest standing record that we broke yesterday. Pellston broke the 45-degree record set back in 2023 at 57 degrees. Sheboygan broke it too from 1900. And that was 51 broken by 57 degrees yesterday. And then Gaylord broke its record high. That was 47 degrees back in 1990. And they reached 53 degrees. Sault Ste. Marie actually tied the old year record. I didn't think we were going to get that warm yesterday in Sault Ste. Marie. I didn't think we had a chance to tie or break, but we did get a lot more daytime heating, a little bit more sunshine. So it did warm up a little bit. A few more degrees warmer, about 5 degrees warmer than I was thinking in Traverse City alone. We are looking at radar and satellite now to show you, what weather we've been seeing. We're seeing a little bit of some rain and snow in parts of mainly the western UP this morning. And that's associated with our low pressure system that's swirling right over parts of Lake Superior and just at least eastern Minnesota. So we're seeing a little bit of that precip there. We are going to see, our cold front draped right over western northern lower right now through Lake Michigan. So we're already starting to see gusty winds. That's our main weather story. We'll see a little bit of a chance for some rain or snow, but main weather story is the fact that it will be very windy today. So winds will pick up closer to around the 40 mile-an-hour mark over in Frankfort by just 1 o'clock this afternoon. 36 in Bel Air, 31 on Mackinac Island. And then as this cold front moves through, we'll start to see a wind shift. They'll start to shift more out of the west. So that's closer to dinner hour and then after dinner hour. So around 29 mile-an-hour wind gusts over Frankfort being one of the gustier areas, 31 in Charlevoix, 22 in Grayling, 16 over in Newberry. So it really depends on where you're at, but we'll still stick with some breezy conditions tonight and then through tomorrow. Here's a look at what we can expect for stormcast and any rain or snow. I think most of our chances will stay isolated to the at least tip of the Mint and north of the bridge. So if you are there, there's a better chance to see that, mainly by the afternoon and closer to dinner. So as you're sitting down, maybe making some meals tonight, we are going to see a little bit more, maybe making pizza, Brendan said. So there's that. And then we'll see a little bit of, it could be more of a rain-snow mix. We'll start to see our wind shifting a little bit more out of the west, and that will set up a little bit more of a chance for some lake effect snow early tomorrow morning. And a little bit of some light lake effect bands here and there. Antrim, Charlevoix, Otsego counties, maybe seeing a little bit more. The Upper Peninsula will see a little bit more snow too, even as we head towards Sunday. So that is our next chances for some snowfall. Our highs today will be anywhere from 40 to 50 degrees. Again, we could break some record highs again today. And we'll see that rain or mixed showers to the north, gusty, blustery southwesterly winds over 35 miles an hour. We'll show you what our 4-zone forecast lows look like tonight in the 30s in the eastern Upper Peninsula, westerly winds. And we'll say light mixed showers because it could be more of a rain-snow mix. And then cloudy and windy for the tip of the Mint. Again, there is a little bit of a chance for some isolated rain, but it won't be widespread in the tip of the Mint, so very isolated. Cloudy, windy for the northwestern part of the northern lower. 34 in Traverse City tonight, 32 in Ludington. You're in Cadillac. We'll see around 30 degrees this evening. All right, looking ahead to the extended forecast and that weekend forecast, we'll see a little bit of some light lake effect in the area tomorrow to start the weekend. Sunday, we'll see a little bit of that, mainly staying in the eastern Upper Peninsula, I think. Monday looks to be dry for now. And then as we look towards Valentine's Day, it looks like the Upper Peninsula has a better chance to see some isolated snow. This is not going to be widespread. There may be a few flurries around, but we do have a little bit more of a chance for some snow next week. So temperatures closer to the normal mark by next week.
Okay. I was just reading through all of the comments, the questions, the guesses for the weather quiz. We'll say hi to Christopher. He's starting the conversation here. 50 and partly cloudy in Farmington Hills. Paul is saying good morning from Rogers City, saying hi to Gib. Gib saying hi to Paul. Mark saying good morning. Hope you have a great weekend as well. Gail's watching again, 38 degrees, windy and cloudy in Kingsley with a whole bunch of fun emojis. And yes, I see that pizza emoji. Heather's getting a sip of water. Where did Heather go? We want more Heather.
Heather's here.
Joel's watching from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub, 41 degrees, cloudy and windy, 800 gallons of sap yesterday. That time of year, we get daily updates on the sap harvest. Harvest?
Yeah. I guess, or collection.
Yeah.
Whatever you call it.
We got Jackie watching from Hilton Head. Temperature's going to be 65 today and higher. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And just think, it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes, we'll be sleeping though. I'll wake up and I'll look at my phone for the results. But I said, if the Lions were going to be in the Super Bowl, I would stay up.
Yeah.
It would be totally fine. I'd take a little bit of a nap and come to work. But Patrick Mahomes has already won Super Bowl. So if we wake up and he's won again, that's okay. But I'm not going to stay up late for it.
Yeah, same. Go sports, go snacks, whatever you're into.
Yeah, see, I'm more there. Brett and I were talking during the show. The question of the day was like, what's your favorite part of the game? I definitely enjoy the snacks, making the snacks, and then hanging out with friends. And I used to look forward to the commercials, but now the commercials come out beforehand. And there's a lot of previews, so it's not as special to pay attention during the game.
Yeah, right there with you, Heather.
Yeah.
Chris is watching from Chicago. Susie Q's giving us an update there from Frederick. It's 39 degrees, raining. So it looks like all day. She might go for a bike ride though. There's a little break in the rain, or maybe she's going to ride in the rain. I don't know what Susie Q's up to. She needs, I guess we all need her activity, but she loves her activity is what I meant to say.
I love them too, and I really have to force myself. I always feel better. This shift is so hard though to lay on my couch with my kitty and nap and do other things, and I force myself to move at least 30 minutes a day.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'll feel a little sad and like not as much energy. And so for the benefit of the whole morning show team, I do that.
Good for you, Heather.
Yeah.
I know Gibb's been getting his steps in. You going out walking today, Gib? He said, hopefully.
Gib.
Yeah, Gibb's saying he has to force himself
He's in the same boat as me,
yeah, to get out there and get some steps in. We got Paula saying happy Friday from Boyne Falls, 43 degrees and cloudy. According to her weather station, it was 55 degrees at her house.
Yeah, it was warm
high
yesterday.
Numbers.
I was looking at Boyne Mountain yesterday at like 5 because we're looking at skiing there this weekend, and it was 57 degrees. I screenshot and sent to our former employee, Julia, who used to do our promos and stuff. And it was like 57 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Not great.
Yeah, not with the ski resorts and
I wonder if we could see Bel Air this morning.
Oh, yeah, we do have a camera there.
Yeah, I always like to take a look at Shanty Creek if we can. That's low. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of bare spots. Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Chairlift still moving?
Still moving. I'm sure they're still probably open today, just like very slim pickings. I do think there was quite a bit of a base, with all of our cold weather. The ski resorts caught up on making snow 25.8 if they could. And so there is still a base compared to like last winter. Like we had such warm periods and cold periods one time after the next. It was week after week. And I just remember there was not enough of a base to like really ski on. So at least right now, it looks like their main runs. I think this is at the top of one of their main hills. Looks like there's a little coverage. Could be worse. So I know this weekend might be icy.
Yeah. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Heather and the crew. My mom's heading to the Y to try a new class.
What class? I'm always wondering. I love doing classes to like add some more spice to the routine.
I know my aunt does some kind of a dance class, something like that. So I don't know if that's what my mom's going to, or if it's a different swimming class. I'm not sure. Hopefully she has fun though. Christopher is guessing Wisconsin. Paula saying Wisconsin, very weird is her comment there. Got John saying happy national, he has 4 pizza emojis. He says, yum. Jackie's guessing Wisconsin. And Mark said your answer was on the news down here, as in Florida. He's been calling it Z Hills lately.
Yes.
Z Hills.
I mean, it was a big thing last night. I was watching it all play out, and crazy to see tornado warnings in February, early February too.
Yeah.
But it was so warm. Like we had, we talk about the perfect recipes for weather, and you need the daytime heating to create enough instability. And there was enough moisture. You need moisture, instability, and lift, and that front move through. So there's your 3 recipes that you need to have severe weather, and all of those were there.
Wow.
Yeah.
And once we get through all these guesses, we have a lot. Heather will let us know the details of all that. John guessing Texas, Judy guessing Michigan, Chris guessing Wisconsin, Susie Q guessing Wisconsin. My mom is guessing Texas, and John, going back to the National Pizza Day theme, Hawaiian pizza with bacon bits, pineapple, and ham.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Sounds really good.
Yeah.
There's a deep dish pizza that we get when I'm with my mom and dad, has chicken, barbecue sauce, pineapple, and cheese. I think that's it.
The best combination, I really can't eat pineapple, but the barbecue sauce chicken pizza with some onions and jalapenos.
Oh.
And when you have the sweet from the barbecue sauce and the spicy from the jalapenos, it's so good.
It does sound delicious.
Just makes a good pizza, the deep dish version of that.
Yeah.
Every once in a while it's good, but.
Nancy is watching from East Jordan. It's 42 degrees. Happy to see the lavender tie was the favorite, she said. Yeah, this was part of our question of the day. We run it during our morning show. So we give our friends on the internet to vote which tie they want me to wear. And I had 3 options, and this is the one that won. And so Heather knew I was wearing purple, so that's why she's wearing purple today.
Yes, and I originally was telling Brennan this, but My original dress that I picked out was a purple and black dress. It has like a black side panel on one of the sides. But I decided to bring a different dress in, just kind of be more purple. But I only have dark purple colors for on air just because it looks better. And I don't really have any lighter purples. So maybe that's where I expand my closet. But
And that she already chose the black and the purple dress before she even knew about the results of this.
Yeah, that was a Sunday night decision.
Yeah, Sunday night decision, right. John said no breakfast pizza unless cold pizza. Again, everybody has their preferences. Christopher said Farmington Hills made it to 60 degrees yesterday.
It was so nice and warm. And if you guys follow me on Facebook, you probably saw, but I walked outside to just go on the balcony because it just looked so nice. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's like so comfortable out here. And then my kitty Stella just walked out. I didn't have to make her go out there. She was like actually excited to go out to the balcony, and she was sitting there and like sniffing and walking around. And we were out there for a few minutes, and it was really nice. And then I made Mr. Nathan go out there too. I said, you need to go outside. Feel it. It's nice. So I opened up all the windows in my house, aired it out. It was a nice day, but weird. Just so weird for February.
That's a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
A record-breaking day, huh? Joel is reporting 61 degrees yesterday in Pierport when he was there. Joel's guessing Wisconsin. We got Wally saying good morning to the team. He's in North Fort Myers, Florida. Temperatures getting back up to normal 50s at night with looks like the 70s to 80s in the day. And he's guessing Michigan. Joel said hopefully this weather will keep the sap flowing. We got Raul. Thank you for watching. Brandon, thank you for watching as well. John saying snow on his birthday. I'm guessing he wants it because it's coming up the day after Valentine's Day. 2:15. Christopher knows that today's National Pizza Day, but he likes 2 items from Hungry Howie's. Something we don't have up north. At least not in Traverse City.
There was a Hungry Howie's in Valparaiso.
There was, yeah, right across the street from campus.
I never went to it, but it was there.
I think
we had Domino's like right by our dorms, so I just
how convenient.
And Brendan, you love this. They had a medium cheese pizza special for students, and it was literally for a good 6 months. I think the deal was, and it was $3.99 for a medium cheese pizza at Domino's. And that is how I just gained weight so fast. That and Clover's, and I was like, cut out the pizza. But it was such a good deal. Yeah.
The barber I went to in Valpo was right next to Hungry Howie's. It was super cool. They had the clippers hooked up to a vacuum. I think they engineered it so you wouldn't get hair all over you.
That's so nice because all those little tiny clippings from men's haircuts that just never go away until you shower.
I walked out of there, didn't have to take a shower, didn't have to change clothes, just vacuumed right up.
Yeah.
I think his name was John. He and his wife ran it. Anyway, very nice people. Okay, getting off track very easily. So Christopher talked about jalapeno cheese bread and Cajun bread, 2 spicy foods that he loves. Nancy guessing Michigan. Wally saying good morning, Gib, and tell Mark Watkins good morning. I think he's in Zephyr Hills, Wally says. Mark Watkins is in Zephyr Hills, or there's another Mark in Zephyr Hills. Maybe Wally knows something that we don't know.
Maybe.
Adam, our friend and coworker, guessing Wisconsin. Adam, are you in the content center right now? I think he's a few steps away from us right now. He
also can listen. He listens to our show on the IFB, so maybe he already answered.
Oh, maybe. Susie Q is agreeing with you, Heather. Sad that Lions are not in the Super Bowl. She agrees. Commercials used to be exciting. And she loved to watch the Budweiser Clydesdales commercials. Yep. Christopher will be at church Sunday morning with Love Feast. After church Sunday evening, will not watch the Super Bowl. No Detroit Lions. And no New England Patriots either. I'm guessing because Christopher was born in Massachusetts. Maybe that's why he supports the Patriots. Nick Bank is watching again. I think this is his second time this week. Hi, Nick Bank.
Yeah, it's second time.
Morning.
Hi, Mr. Bank.
Great day for a walk, Mr. Gibbers, he says. You agree with that statement, Mr. Gibbers? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, Gib responded. He goes, I know.
The sass.
Right.
Nick wasn't even being sassy. He was just pointing it out. It's a good day for a walk.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
just being
Gib, just
sassy
to clarify,
right now.
Gib was just being sassy to me, he says.
There's been a lot of sass thrown around today.
A lot, yeah. Nick, thanks for watching. We miss you. Susan Lash Sims guessing Wisconsin. Lori guessing the same thing. Susan Lash Sims watching again from Kalkaska. It's cloudy. It's 40 degrees. Paul guessing Wisconsin. Kimberly guessing Wisconsin. Hi, Grandma Lou. Thanks for joining the conversation again. It's Wordle and Quirtle that she likes to play, I've been told. So thank you for spending some time with us. She's loving the sunshine. And Kimberly watching from Bay Mills. She said, happy Friday and God bless. Now we're all caught up.
All righty. So yeah, tornadoes are not common in the month of February, more specifically in the Great Lakes area. And, you know, the state that recorded its first ever tornado last night was Wisconsin. And so NWS, I just checked Milwaukee's little Slack group chat, and they have the National Weather Service team out there right now surveying the damage. It was confirmed in Evansville, which is in southern Wisconsin, if you know where that is. We still don't know like the rating and all of that. They're doing that right now. I know emergency management's on site helping clean up and recovery and all of that. So it looked pretty strong. I saw some pictures of a very dark funnel cloud that were on social media, and I'm like, yeah. So not
You said,
good.
Which city was it again?
Evansville?
Evansville? Whereabouts is that? You said southern Wisconsin?
Yeah, very southern Wisconsin.
Like on the Illinois border? Like that?
Almost.
Okay.
Let's see if I can try to find it here.
Oh, Evansville?
Yeah.
So just northwest of Janesville.
Where's Janesville?
Janesville up 39,
Oh, yeah.
see 39. Zoom in a little bit. One more. See
There,
Evansville?
right there.
Yep.
So it's pretty far south in Wisconsin, right?
Oh, near New Glarus. I know there's a brewery there. They make spotted cow.
Yeah, so when you were talking about how big the state of Wisconsin is, it's caught the very edge, basically. So,
Yeah.
Yep. Closer to Madison.
Yeah.
Just
Wow.
north there. So not good. I hope everyone's safe there and everything.
Mhm.
But it's a scary thing when people are also not severe weather aware during this time of year. You know, we're like thinking about winter and we're
That's
not
true.
thinking about taking shelter. So I know it was kind of a crazy time for the meteorologists there. I was looking at their chat because our Slack, you can see it. And all of them were just, it was like constant messages like all night.
Mhm. What time did the tornado touch down? Do you know?
It looked like closer to around 7. It's hard to tell just because there's so many messages and it's not like there wasn't like a confirmed on the ground message that I could find.
Yeah.
But it looked like dinner hour-ish when people are still out and about. So
Yeah.
we'll know more later, but
Yeah.
I'm sure by later this afternoon and even evening. I know reporters from Milwaukee are there and Madison and stuff, so
Yep.
I'm sure we'll hear a lot more.
Probably the Rockford viewing area as well, too.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Joel's 3 for 5. Susie Q loves the tie, loves Heather's pretty dress, she says.
Thank you.
Susan Lash Sims, 4 for 5. 3 for 5 for Christopher. Paula's 5 for 5. Nice job. Good job, Paula. We trust you. Susie Q, because I'm not keeping track. 4 for 5 from Miss Susie Q. And the Up North Live account likes my tie. Thank you, Trevor. Appreciate it.
Trevor didn't like my dress, I guess. So I'll have to go talk to him in the newsroom after this.
Oh, Trevor, did you hear that?
No.
Trevor's back in the control room. He said he likes your dress, Heather.
Oh. Thank you, Trevor.
Hit Studio All, Trevor, and say it again.
Oh, got it.
There we go.
Yeah. My ear, like by the time I head till like my IFB's been in my ear for so long that it starts sliding out gradually by like 9 a.m.
Got these little earpieces.
Yeah.
Let's see. Joel, have a great weekend as well. And Adam, 1 for 1 with him just guessing today. So what was that, Trevor? Did I hear a rap?
Oh, I heard quack, quack.
Oh, he was quacking. Okay. You know what? I'll take that as a wrap because we pretty much have nothing else
We've
to
got
say.
to get going. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a nice weekend. Go sports.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.